This video was not intended for children.
Hello everyone, this is Isaac.
This is Darren.
And we are True Masters and Morons.
Sadly, there was nothing in the shop that we wanted, but...
Yeah.
May I
Which
ask
is
you what
sad.
you're doing here at this late hour?
I'm conducting
Walking the
an
street like you?
investigation about the epidemic
Right.
in this part of town.
And who are you, sir?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. May I ask who you are and why all the questions?
Right?
Inspector Charles Albright from Scotland Yard.
okay.
Okay.
I don't find your answers convincing. What is a Pembroke doctor doing in the West End at this time of night?
I just told you, fool.
Cool.
Oh.
I work for the Ascalon Club. Here is my permit to go freely about the city.
The Ascalon Club. You should
Okay.
have said so, sir. I
Yeah.
must warn you, these streets are dangerous, and you'd better be careful.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, alright, that worked out.
Do you
We've
know
learned not
anything
that those unlocked options aren't always great, but yeah.
Who doesn't
Yeah.
know the man? I think he intervened personally to put an end to the police strike of last August.
What else can you tell me about him?
That's
Aloysius
nice.
Dawson is exactly the kind of powerful and influential man who could commit murder and get away with it. With just one phone call.
Wow. Alright.
That is the most cop answer I've ever heard.
Right?
It's like, oh yeah,
Why
he
are
stepped
you
in to help us out.
investigating
You could totally get away with murder, no problem. I wouldn't be able to
Yeah.
touch him.
You are also a night worker. Have you noticed anything strange which requires police attention?
I like this back and forth interrogation.
Right. the hell?
Who's Jeffrey McCullum? Should I Google that real quick? So
Why don't
remind
you
us who he
Google
is?
that? Because I don't know who the fuck that is.
It's like, remind me who Jeffrey McCullum is. Hold on, everyone.
I want to say that's the other Fergal, but I could be wrong.
Jeffrey McCullum is. Oh wait, look at that. Is. Oh, he's that Pruitt head.
Oh.
The one that you met, that you guys keep running into.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Since we're Googling anyway, you want to look up what I should say here?
I mean, there's no reason to turn him in or to try and turn him in. He hasn't done anything illegal as far as
Do you
I
know
know.
Does the
Fergal?
name Fergal ring a bell? Fergal Bansha.
Of course it does. Fergal Bansha, the Butcher of Galway.
All
Hung
right.
in Dublin in 1857 for murdering more than 20 men with
Oh.
his bare hands.
Wow.
Why are you so interested in dead criminals, sir?
No reason.
No reason.
No reason whatsoever.
at
What can you tell
all.
me about this district?
I'm the one asking questions, especially when there's a killer on the loose.
What killer?
Killer.
That. Thank you.
I'm not going to discuss that with a civilian, sir.
Haven't I told
Then
you about the
don't drop
investigation?
breadcrumbs like that. You jackhole.
Right.
Perhaps I could help you.
All right, without giving you too much information, I'll tell you this. I'm convinced there is a homicidal maniac on the loose, using the epidemic to disguise his kills.
Hey, somebody who's
Okay.
not stupid.
And what about
He just
the
doesn't know about
We both
vampires and
know
all the rest.
situation is
Right.
critical, don't we, Doctor? Colleagues of mine die almost every day.
Oof.
Along with everybody else.
What are you really doing here?
I told you. I'm a detective inspector from Scotland Yard, investigating suspicious cases in the area.
Sure.
The situation is difficult for the police. Many of us are sick, and since the summer strike, most men apply a work to rule on their patrols.
I don't know what that means.
What about the situation in the East End? Why are there no police there to protect the civilians?
I know, it's a shame, but we just don't have enough men to cover the entire city.
And these guys pay us better.
Yup.
Which is frankly fair.
Tell me all you know about that homicidal maniac you're looking for.
I'm not even sure there is only one. The wounds are always the same, but the modus operandi varies.
Yep, okay, so he's noticed.
Sometimes violent and brutal, sometimes precise and swift.
How could different killers inflict the same wounds?
That's my main problem. If my theory is correct, maybe we're facing a group of individuals sharing the same violent tendencies. Perhaps a sadist cult.
I mean, you could say that.
And that
It's
is the
not-
first time, as far as I'm concerned, that we have 100% proof that when I do the ripple, it is a mesmerize.
Right? I'm not gonna share
thing.
Jack with you. Tell me what you know. So, there's this stuff I found.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, congratulations, game. You've finally proven that I am saying, do this.
What are you
I
investigating?
demand
I have a
answers.
missing woman, possibly abducted a few nights ago.
Oh, we might have found her.
Louise Teasdale.
Found her,
Right.
maybe. Yes!
It seems you already found my other missing person, Mr. Tadao Kimura.
Tell me about Louise Teasdale.
She's a waitress.
I found her too.
Her father
Right.
Do you have any idea?
No.
Yeah. We already did that, so I'm not even gonna, like...
We're gonna have to probably talk to him again, but
Goodbye,
look, okay.
Detective Inspector Albright.
Well,
Goodbye.
what more did you want me to ask him?
I'm
I
sure
was like,
Dr.
get back out and get back in, and then maybe it'll be like, hey, I found her.
Dr. Reed.
What are you investigating?
I have a missing.
Tell me about.
Nope.
Do you-
No.
Well, bollocks.
Goodbye.
All right.
That's okay. We'll have to talk to her tomorrow when she gets home.
Yeah, he won't register until the following day. Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't go up there.
Is that where his mansion is?
Well, look at the map.
His mansion looks like it's this way. Oh,
Which is where
but
you
those
were going.
coins. What?
You were going up that stair.
Oh, you're right.
So yeah, head around the edge. There you go. You
this
couldn't
way?
go into the room. You couldn't go into the room
It was
door in
locked.
their room, right?
Yeah, it was locked.
Can we unblood vision so we can actually see? Thank you.
Hey, speaking of unlocked.
Hey! Look. We are all connected in the great maze of London.
You know it. All right.
Oh. What?
So we won't deny we did a little bit of looking up since he is a pillar. And what we're
we've
looking
made horrible choices with pillars in the past. Oh, like all the worst possible choices.
Oh, that's a dude to kill. Oh, that's blood.
So it said Pruin Brawler. I fully legit thought it said Pruin Bodybuilder for a second. Which is the same thing.
Okay,
but,
so
you know.
all the Prewin are over here. Where the crap is this last dude? So there's
Probably through
one
the
more
Pruin.
specific person we
That has
need to
information.
find to talk to before we talk to Aloysius.
I'm pretty sure it's through the Pruin.
You think it's through the Pruin?
It's either through the Pruin or you gotta go up there and deal with maybe getting close to the mansion.
That's just it. I think we have to go up
Hold
here.
up. Can you turn off blood vision for a second and just look up those stairs?
Up these
Is that a
stairs?
is that a big old mansion that we're staring at right now?
It could be. No, I think it's a
That's
church.
a church.
It's a church.
Okay. So as long as we don't...
Oh.
You, person!
People! More people!
3 people!
It seems violent.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I be of assistance?
Dr. Reed? Dr.
Oh, the one on the
Reed?
bench
Is
is
there
the
anything
guy.
wrong?
No, it's just...
Yeah.
Your name sounds familiar. And your face. Have we met before?
I don't know,
I
Pericles.
don't know.
So I suppose the answer is no.
That's odd. I'm certain I've already heard of you. My name is Pericles Baker. Does that
I love the
mean anything?
juxtaposition of
I'm afraid
Pericles
not.
and the normal name
It's a
of
pleasure to
Baker.
meet you.
Right. I do like the name
Pleasure
Pericles,
is
though.
mine, I guess. I only wish I could remember when it was that we met.
You're interesting.
He's
What are you
making
doing
me
here?
question whether or not we've met before, except I know we haven't.
What are you doing out here in the middle of the night?
We are waiting. Waiting for someone.
And why? are
We?
you waiting for this?
Who?
Because we need to leave this city. As soon as possible.
Why do you want to leave the city?
I'm not really sure.
Agamemnon Baker. And Pericles.
Oh, so these...
Somebody named their kids Agamemnon and Pericles. They were really
Right.
into Greco-Roman stuff.
Tell me about the
Wow.
neighborhood.
Anything about this district?
As you like asking questions so much, would you allow me to ask you one first?
Please.
Sure.
Yes, no,
Be
we
my
haven't
guest.
met.
Do you like
Carry
this
on.
city?
Yeah.
I know we are not living in the most peaceful of times, but I have learned to appreciate London's complexity.
Yes, me too. This city tests us. It invites us to find ourselves, to discover our true nature scattered throughout its dark
Okay.
But what if
Man, you guys are really dramatizing London here.
streets. Do we ever know who we are? I wonder sometimes. Or maybe it is the journey to find out who we are that changes us.
Maybe.
Okay, what do you do
And
for a
what
living?
do, sir? For a living, that is.
I stopped working when I decided to leave. When I realized what I wanted.
And how long ago was that?
Wanted something this city can't provide.
And what is that?
Stop being so vague!
It's
But
this
what
game,
were you
that's all
doing
it does.
before you took this decision?
Does it really matter anymore? Considering the past seems so pointless to me. I have lived in this city all my life. Now I think
Something happened to him.
it's over.
Tell me more about why you want to leave London, then.
I just don't belong here anymore. I
But
had
why,
to
though?
convince my brother to leave London
Right.
because I know we need to find another life out of the city.
Also, I quit my job, so he's the one that has money.
Yeah, right. Hey, bro, we need to leave London. Why? Because I quit my job because this city can't provide anything? What?
Cyclical logic, my
Who are you
friend.
waiting for? I'm sure he has a name.
I really can't answer that question, since I don't know that person.
And why is that?
This person is mostly my brother's acquaintance. I don't even know his real name. Only that this man could help us leave this city once and
Do you have his code
Why
name
would you
or
need this
something?
person's
Right.
help to leave London anyway?
Well, I thought we should have left this cursed place already, but my brother convinced me to stay a while longer, and here we are.
We turned it back. We had it backwards.
What can
Right.
you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
I've heard this is a man who has searched for his place in the world for a long time. I hope he found it.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
And now
Alright,
to the other Baker.
He's not the
Yep.
only hidden killer around here.
Good evening, sir. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. Do you need my
Oh,
help?
there, this
Yes,
one.
please.
Yeah.
Would you be kind enough to tell me what the time is?
That's all you need to know.
Well, is it not important to know? As important as where you are? Or who you are?
I suppose you're right. And who
I
are
suppose you're right. I'm not going to
I am
tell you.
a
Carry on.
Right.
Like my brother, I think we need to leave this city immediately. And my brother and I rarely agree on anything.
Oh, well, that's sad.
Indeed.
What are you doing
you?
here?
Ask what you're doing outside at this hour of night.
I don't know. You should ask my brother instead. It was his idea in the first place.
Those are conflicting pieces of information.
Right?
What I have managed to understand, I guess we're supposed to wait here. Waiting for someone to come.
Wait. What?
Already, if you're so exasperated by this long wait.
I believe fear is holding us back. My brother would have said it's laziness, but it's just because he's prouder than I am.
What can
I'm
you tell me about
Okay.
waiting for some
He's
Dr. and
older
Jekyll and Mr. Hyde stuff from his brother.
Right?
The
I
important thing
think.
is that I really hope I'll die before him. Grief would just kill me, you know?
Is that all?
Pericles is very attached to this city, and without my insistence, he would never leave this place. We don't often agree on anything.
I'm so
Okay.
confused!
What
Tell
can
me
you
about the neighborhood, shifty man.
It's the only place I've considered myself happy. Or at least that's what I believe.
What did you?
Unfortunately,
That's what that means. That.
Why is that?
What do you mean?
Oh
what do you
my
mean?
God.
Oh, please. That's what I believe.
Are you?
Sorry, what did he ask?
It's like I'm not feeling happy here anymore. Are you?
Sure.
I still enjoy living in London. No matter
I'm like
what
I'm
the
notoriously wrong in these conversations, so I will not
Happy
influence
for you.
that.
True happiness in life seems to be the most difficult goal to reach these days.
Okay. Who
What
are you
broke your
waiting
brain?
What are
for?
you waiting
Who
for?
who broke both of your
The more I think
brains?
about it, the more I believe it's not exactly a person we are waiting for.
But what else could it be then?
I don't know.
An event.
A feeling? An event? An impulse? How can I tell? Something that would allow us to leave.
What the fuck?
You got legs and two. You got 2 legs and money. Go.
I'm afraid I'm not following you. What kind of trap are you talking about?
Have you ever felt like life trapped you in a role that does not fit you?
Yes, I'm trapped in the
You're
role
not
of an
in your place.
investigator who doesn't ask questions
Sort of trap.
to the right people.
Taryn, these two AI are like, we want to leave the game, but we can't because we're programmed in.
That's it. That's it. They're full on like Mr. Smithing out of the Matrix. Something is not right.
Right?
And you think leaving London will free you?
At
Does
least
not
it will give us
compute.
the chance to be free. That's more than our present situation. Hope, Doctor. Hope is what truly drives mankind.
It doesn't matter, you're not a mankind, you're a robot. Stay in the game.
Goodbye for now. Mr.
John,
Baker.
I can't do that, John.
All right, I think we got another hint for him. So let's see real quick here.
I think it was the Agamemnon hint, but yeah.
Yeah, about your argument with your brother.
Pericles, tell me why your brother disagrees with your presence here.
Agamemnon is naive sometimes. Although don't consider him a fool, sir. He is often more lucid than me.
He definitely seemed more lucid than you for most of that
He
conversation.
seemed more lucid, but you're both confusing as hell.
You both can't explain why you're here?
Difficulty explaining what you're doing, and for what reason.
But is that not a common problem for all mortals?
No!
No!
What can you tell me about your brother?
If you are searching for a pleasant chat, you should speak with him instead of wasting your time with me. He has always been the more gentle of us.
That's it? That's all you can tell me about him?
For the time being, true kindness is the most valuable quality, my good sir.
I hate both of you.
Yes!
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, lots of blood that way like the other way, so let's go.
Oh, there he is.
Wow.
How the hell?
He's like 4 stories underground!
Right?
Okay, I say we swing around the left side of this church.
Okay. By the way, the reason we say that's him is because he's the
only
last
one
person
left.
in this area that we haven't met.
Stop blood visioning.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that's the wrong button.
I'll bet he's in the church.
You think he's in the church?
Can you go through that
I don't
door?
think I can go in the church. No.
Okay, never mind. Alright, alright.
This all looks super sketch, dude.
We're getting dangerously close. Out of blood vision.
I'm trying to see him, but he's gone.
He would be down on your right. Look up.
Huh?
We just want to look for the that's got to be the mansion right there.
That's gotta be the mansion up there, yeah.
Aha!
Aha!
All right, Captain Turbanhead in the catacombs.
Aha! Wow, you are not nearly as far as we were led to believe.
That looked a lot farther, yeah.
Again. What are the
Oh, he's a
cards
fortune
trying to
teller.
tell us?
Yeah.
Hello, Usher.
Jonathan Reed.
Usher TALLTREE, here we go.
Meet. The cards warned me you would visit tonight.
I almost didn't.
Okay,
Do I
sir.
know you?
Of course you do. Our mutual friend, Dr. Swansea, can't speak highly enough of you.
Ah.
All right.
Usher TALLTREE.
You are the leader of the Brotherhood, are you not?
That's why I know that name.
Stole, to be precise. I'm really glad we met tonight. I love it when the cards tell me a truth.
The cards told you to expect
Well, then,
me.
based on
Yes,
that,
they
you're
tell me
actually
everything.
okay. Good to know. Card reading doesn't
Told
work.
me
Got
that
it.
you struggle
Right.
hard not to take too many lives.
Ah, he's your moral counter.
Hey. Well, let's get this out of the way
Is there
first.
anything you could tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
Aloysius Dawson. Yes, of course. We met on several occasions. With time, he got deeper and deeper into the occult.
He's not the only.
Which is an odd thing for me to say,
It's
but
been
anyway.
quite the
Right.
fashion for several decades. The Golden Dawn, for instance, is just one example.
True.
What?
Aloysius
What are
was
we
a
talking
member of the
about?
Golden
Oh,
Dawn
okay.
until
No.
1900. Then his thirst for dark knowledge grew. I'm talking forbidden texts, readings which blackened his heart.
I
There we go.
mean, that doesn't blacken you. You have to be blackened. But
Now I am
Hermetic
100%
Order of
on
the
him.
Golden Dawn until 1900. Aye.
Your life in London. Tell me about the
What can you
neighborhood.
Tell me about the neighborhood.
Since you live down here in the bottom of it.
I don't often
Right.
go outside.
I don't often go outside. You live down here with no door and what is basically a sewer?
So you see nothing
Right.
in the stars for me. You're a poor fortune teller, then.
Yes, he
I can
is.
tell you many things, but they will only concern you, not the city. For example, I know that you offered your sister the final rest she asked for.
Well, yes, a lot of people know that. What else you got?
Right?
Do the cards speak of my Mary?
No. It's the burning aura.
Boom!
Read my fortune then.
You have been chosen, Jonathan. I see on you the mark of a strong being, so powerful it needn't even reveal its strength.
What does that mean?
That's not. I know that.
We've established that Blood Daddy's a badass.
Right?
Tell me about yourself. What do you do here, besides turning cards in the middle of the night?
I'm for most a charlatan. For a few, I'm a vampire. And for you, I'm the primate of St. Paul's Stole.
Are you actually a vampire?
No.
Some believe you to be a vampire. Who?
The guard of Priwen, who else?
Ah.
At the time they sent spies to observe my activities, and they even broke into my home to gather proof.
Did
This
they
doesn't
steal
count as a home. You don't even have a
A
door.
personal notebook they quickly took to their headquarters. All they had to do is to look at me. I'm aging.
Do you want to
I love this dude, man.
If I find it, I'd be glad to have it back, of course. I do ask one thing, though.
You don't read it.
Do not read it, Jonathan.
Well, too freaking bad, because your Brotherhood has all this information that I need, and you're really bad about giving it out, so...
Yep, it's like, guess what? I'm gonna read
Deal.
it. Suck my ass.
The price for getting that book pack is I read it.
Yep.
For how long have you been a primate?
It was 15
Technically all my life.
What do you make of Dr. Swansea?
Edgar is a brilliant and dedicated man. A man of his time, sometimes a little muddled, but always looking for new paths and new concepts.
And real bad at sharing information.
Yep.
Can you read the cards for me?
Are you sure you want to know what they will reveal?
I want to know what you're
Yes.
gonna
Cost
say.
you 150 shillings.
Oh,
Okay.
Here
we'll
is
do it
the
once.
The Sorceress, a heart-shaped trap built to entangle a loved one. Mirrors on every wall to see her own reflection constantly.
Oh,
I.
okay. So he gives you hints about people. That's actually
Put
nice.
the money on the table then, Jonathan, and open...
Okay.
Perhaps later.
All right.
Okay. That. Unexpected.
Yeah.
May I ask you about the Brotherhood?
Of course. But I must warn you that there are some subjects we consider taboo.
Yeah, we
in spite
know,
of our
thanks.
fondness and
Right.
acceptance of your kind.
For example, we like to, let you know that we exist and do all sorts of things, but we don't like to tell you how you work at all. You can suck it up and figure that out yourself. What if I turn into
Right.
a monster? Well, that's
I
your
know
fault, isn't
there
it?
is no love
Ah!
between the Guard of Priwen and the Brotherhood. What caused this rift?
It was 1801.
We were both one and the same at one
Brotherhood
point.
was stronger then.
Yep.
A strength that made them hungry for ever greater power. An argument divided them, and the wound never healed.
What was the nature of the disagreement?
The problem was that both sides considered themselves the legitimate heirs of the original Brotherhood. We divide up the books, the relics...
That's because you were,
not
until you
always
split up.
fairly or
Yeah,
with
exactly.
consideration.
It's like, so you're technically both legitimate?
The Brotherhood.
That's
But,
precisely
you know.
the kind of question I cannot answer. It is delicate, and may reveal some of our secret traditions.
So you're not
Oh, who
just
gives
a
two
class of
damns?
academics
Right.
and Scholars.
Once upon a time, very long ago, the Brotherhood did more than simply study the vampires. They took actions to eliminate the more ferocious and
Which is where the arm from...
No crap. That's where the other
Priwen-
half of
yeah.
you came from.
Yeah.
How do you measure the amount of blood on my hands?
I told you. The cards always tell the truth.
Actually, specifically earlier you said, hey, they told me the truth this time. It makes you happy when they do, which means they don't.
Vampire's fate is much
Yeah.
more delicate to read, Doctor. But I can try.
Speak!
Let me hear it.
All the information I'm going to
Have
get.
already been raised, Jonathan. But you will freely accept to be locked inside, full of hope for a better day.
Oh, good. Actually, that's great.
What?
Having read the endings, that tells me which one we're on the path to now.
Okay.
I'd rather not know. How did you learn about Mary? And spare me the hocus-pocus parlor tricks.
I'm the head of an order of information gatherers, John. What do you think I did?
Right?
Don't look at me like that. His task is to observe and gather information about vampires. He had to tell me.
Do you really think he hasn't reported on every single conversation
On
you've ever had?
every single thing.
She could have survived as a vampire. If only she had given me a chance to explain. If only I could have found the words.
Not all vampires accept their new condition. Since suicide is impossible, you have to find a way.
I mean, it's
to get
not
someone
impossible.
else to relieve
It's just really
pain.
hard.
I could have
Yeah.
saved her.
No, Jonathan.
If Jonathan is capable of ending her life, so is she. It's that
Yeah,
simple.
exactly.
Goodbye, sir. Until we meet again.
I rarely wander, yet it amuses me to converse with your kind. A red river, a song in the dark.
All right,
Okay,
let me
Song of the
open this
Dark.
chest
This
here.
is my
Oh, it's
son.
locked. Never mind.
Signs
We'll pick this up, read this, and then that'll be it.
The crime of lost knowledge.
Vampires are dangerous, deadly, vicious sometimes. This is a fact, and I won't deny it. And that's precisely why we must understand what they are. Sometimes, who they are, in order to achieve a better mutual understanding. Do you remember the interview with Titus Flavius Josephus? What?
Titus Flavius Josephus.
Do you remember the interview with Titus Flavius Josephus, conducted by one of us in 1548, when he finally encountered the creature in Spain? Do you remember how each of the very carefully chosen words expressed by this vampire warmed our heart each time we read them? Windows into a past of which we only have glimpses? Well, Titus Flavius Josephus is no more, since the Vatican's hunters destroyed him a few weeks ago. And with him vanishes unearthed treasures of knowledge about the pillars of our civilization. This is a crime probably as heartbreaking as the killing of an innocent life by a vampire. This is exactly why the path of the Guard of Priwen is as criminal as it is barren. For each time they successfully conduct one of their methodical hunts on the old vampires of England, instead of carefully and respectfully approaching them, they destroy a part of our common roots with the immortals. They wipe an opportunity. The concept of Great Hunt is a crime, for it blindly kills words and thoughts. From Drinking at the Fountain of Knowledge by USHER TALLTREE, Primate of St. Paul.
Yeah,
See,
well, you know.
You see that, USHER? I read everything. All right. All right, everyone, thank you so
Okay.
much for joining us today. If you want to see more of this or any of the Let's Play lore, etc., let us know what it is you want to see in the comments down below. In the meantime, this has been True Masters and Morons, signing off.
Thanks for watching this video. If you'd like to see more like it, hit that subscribe orb.
To see our last Let's Play, click or tap the link on the right.
For our last lore video, click the link on the left.
Thank you to all of our patrons for making these videos possible.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.